You know, if you're looking for some of the best fishing in the country, you've got to come down to the Hollister area because this is where you're going to find it. Now, I have a gentleman with me right here. This is Phil Lilley. And first of all, Phil, I want you to explain, your last name has been hooked to something for quite a while down here.
Yeah, it's Lilleys Landing Resort Marina, and we have been around since 1983.
Yeah, so for a long time, you're talking 42 years.
2 years, yeah, amazing.
Am I right? If you want some of the best fishing, these are the lakes to do it on.
We're blessed with having incredible lakes. You know, Table Rock, Taney-Comobile Shoals, even Beaver Lake. I mean, it's Table Rock especially is one of the best lakes in the country.
Okay, now, the reason I'm asking you, because you've been doing some fishing for a long time, you're going to show us how to tie a fly right now. First of all, how long have you been doing this kind of thing?
42 years.
42 years. Sorry.
Plus, yeah.
Plus.
Yeah.
So you probably know what you're doing here, I would imagine, by now.
Well, I'm still learning. It's always, there's always a learning curve, but yeah.
So don't get too frustrated because it can take forever.
No, you got to have fun with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what are you going to be doing here? What are you going to be showing us here?
This is called a scud. It imitates a freshwater shrimp, which we have in our lake and in most lakes. They're high in protein. They're the #1 food source for our trout. Which,
really?
Yeah. So it's a small shrimp. They don't get very big. They live in the rocks, and we fish scuds all the time because, like I said, it's the #1 fly.
All right. Well, kind of show us how this all gets put together, if you will.
It's really pretty simple. This is a number 10 hook, which is a lot bigger than I would normally tie, but for camera's sake.
So wait, that is a big hook.
Yeah, this is something that we'd use drift on the bottom with a lot of water running. Scuds will get that big, but usually not very often. Okay.
Now I'm also what you're using here, I understand this is like a big secret weapon that you have.
Yeah, it's not a secret, but it's a weapon. A good friend of mine, Roland Duffield, has been fishing Lake Taney-Como since the 60s. He's passed, but he developed this dubbing, which we call Peppy, because it's made from a Shih Tzu dog that he had named Peppy.
Okay.
And he blended it with some Antron and used it in his scuds, and so we sell them in the shop. They're famous. It's one of those things.
What is the purpose of that as you wrap it around the fly?
Well, it creates a body.
Okay.
So I'm just applying it to the hook just with my fingers. Just kind of roll it on there so it sticks on the thread.
Okay.
And then you wrap it on the hook. I'm going to have to probably do 2 or 3 times. Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you also teach people how to do this?
We do. We teach. We don't have classes per se. We do a lot of teaching in our fly shop. When people come in, people can bend our ear, or we can bend their ear for a long time talking about fishing. And
well, isn't that what fishing is kind of about? I mean, the tales.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I've applied the fur or the dubbing to the hook, and then I'm going to tie it off, which is basically half hitches.
Well, you told me a little bit earlier, the better part of fishing is all the knots you have to tie.
Yep, exactly. So now, I mean, this doesn't look like much, but I can kind of pull some of the bulky stuff out, and it
probably doesn't matter what it looks like to me. It's what it looks like to a trout.
Exactly. So then I take a pick, and I just use this little dental thing, and I'll pick some of the legs out, fibers out of the body to make it kind of stick out like that. That's basically it. Now, what this does when it goes through the water, all of those fibers sticking out will breathe, will move. It'll make this look like something that's alive and swimming. And of course, you have to add a little bit of action to it with your fly rod. But we use this under an indicator most of the time, and dead drift it. And we can add weight to it by wrapping it with lead, but usually we don't.
This is all amazing. You know, if people want to know more about your place, about Lilleys, how do they get that information?
Well, we're on the web, of course, lilleyslanding.com. We're down Fall Creek Road. You come off the strip, go down Fall Creek Road, and we have a fly shop, and really good staff, very helpful.
Very good.
And we'd love to host anybody who wants to come out and fish.
Phil, thank you very much. This is beautiful. I know I'd have stabbed myself 5 times before I finished anything like that. Anyway, thank you so much. We appreciate your time. And Unscripted, lots more fun here in Hollister in just a bit.